Parkside Wrestling coming off of its second consecutive Midwest Classic Championship in Indianapolis this past weekend. We're joined by head coach Nick Becker to break things down as well as preview Minnesota State Moorhead this upcoming weekend. Coach, when you saw your guys on Saturday and Sunday, when did you really know it was one of those meets?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously everything comes from preparation, right? So I've seen it in the room for the past months, even stemming from summer. But one thing that's important is health, and our guys were healthy. They were hungry, ready to compete. So as far as the tournament goes, we started out pretty hot, and we always say that second day, that's the morning session of the second day of the Midwest Classic is a huge session for the team race, because you win that quarterfinal round, you're in placement top 8 for sure. So punch your ticket to the semifinals, and we had a great quarterfinal round that Sunday morning.
At 149, Jalen Spooler, number 3 ranked, had himself one heck of a weekend. What was different about him?
Jalen's not much different. Jalen competes hard, right? I mean, he won the Midwest Classic last year, in dominating fashion as well. This year, I think the top half of his bracket had some really talented guys in, so he had to come ready to go every round, and he just competes with a lot of heart. He doesn't stop wrestling. He's very offensive, so it's fun to watch him wrestle, and he's just doing his thing out there.
What was the turnaround like? Because I know it was a rough one on Friday. To go from Friday at Mankato to then Saturday and Sunday in Indianapolis, how did you make sure your guys were in the right headspace to get going?
Yeah, well, obviously we had 2 different squads, one at Mankato, and then Midwest we had a completely different squad. So, at the end of the day, these guys are competing for themselves, right? And team is an important aspect of it. But, it's not like the guys on Friday night traveled with us to Midwest. The guys we had at Midwest, they're all really seasoned veterans outside of maybe Emmett Nelson at 141. So they knew what they had to do. Maybe it was put a little more fuel in the fire that we came up short a little bit in the dual meet on Friday night. But, our guys responded well on Saturday and Sunday.
You take a look at this Moorhead squad that you face this upcoming Saturday for another duel here at home to close out the 2025 calendar year. When you look at them, what stands out? What are you expecting most from this duel on Saturday?
Yeah, Coach Nelson, he's been coaching wrestling at the Division II level a long time. Their guys always come out ready to fight. They got a couple really talented individuals at a couple weights that our guys are looking forward to. So we know we have to come out ready to go just like we did last weekend, and it should be a fun duel.
Coach, appreciate your time. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks, Tom.